There was a time I predicted that Southern Nigeria is going to have more votes than Northern Nigeria. I repeat, there was a time I predicted that Southern Nigeria is going to have more votes in the next election, 2027 presidential election. Southern Nigeria will pull more than 10 million votes than Northern Nigeria. When you look at the ongoing CVR exercise, voter card exercise, registration is going on. It is more than 1 week now that we are having registrations all over Nigeria. So I saw the breakdown. Southeast is the least. Southeast states, the least. Then we have Southwest. When I look at Southwest numbers, just that of Lagos State, overshadows all the whole 36 states. Just the voters that are being registered in Lagos. Now, the aim is to have 1 million new voters in the Southwest. You also see consolidations in the South, and also, let's say, the Southeast. Maybe they will carry last. Looking at the voter registration, it tells you a lot about what is going to happen in 2027. Southern Nigeria is going to shock Northern Nigeria with their votes. All this political permutation, left, right, center, that now the PDP, they have zoned their presidency to the South. What are the implications for PDP zoning their presidency in the South? Now, Wike has come to say that it is too late to now zone your presidency to the South. Who are those that are likely to run under the canopy of the PDP? Somebody says Jonathan, another person says Sheyi Makinde. Now, looking at all these permutations, you understand that there is a push for Southern presidency at all costs. Now, Northern Nigeria, the steps that Northern Nigeria is taking will haunt them in the future. I like how Southern Nigeria, they are showing more relevance. They are coming out boldly to speak now. Under a Tinubu administration, Southern politicians, Southerners are coming out boldly. They don't care about what North will remember or North will do this or that, because they know that politically, North is getting to an extent of being, I don't know, let me not use the word, extinguished. North is losing relevance day by day when it comes to politics in Nigeria. So when you look at all these things brought together, there's a plan for Southern presidency. Now, if Atiku and Co, they are pushing the ADC also needs to understand that if Atiku and Co, if you are pushing this thing about not must rule, not. If it gets to 2031, where there's a supposed like Northern presidency, don't complain, no, because almost all the top guys are in the coalition. Most of them with Buhari that left the APC. Almost all of them, they are in the coalition. Now they are confused. I'm not hearing the voice of El-Rufai. I'm not hearing the voice of Amechi. Even Atiku, he seldom talks. It's only P2B that just spoke recently. So it seems like the top guys, they are confused. They don't know what to do. Should we wait for 2031 to claim? Because any launch that the Northern Nigeria launches 2027, it may affect them 2031. We understand that this is an unwritten arrangement. We did not agree on this arrangement. But we have to understand that Northern Nigeria, if not their own turn, they don't go agree for anybody. 2019, Atiku Buhari, Atiku Obi Buhari, and Osibajo. Of course, they left them to run the whole thing. Under Jonathan, Northern Nigeria disrupted it. They told you they were doing calculation. Jonathan has done 2 years under Yaradua. Jonathan cannot run again because Southern, he will complete 4 years. Almost all politicians in Northern Nigeria, with the ones that are preaching, those that are preaching competence, capacity now, then all of them were shouting, Jonathan must go. Jonathan must go. Tinubu, as a smart politician, saw the desperation among these Northern politicians, and he saw that Buhari is a very good person to use. He used Buhari and they won the election. Now he snatched it, he grabbed it, and he's with the mandate. And Southern presidency, we must follow that trajectory. Because you cannot tell me that we are in a Nigeria whereby we have different ethnicities, different nationalities. Then somebody we agree that North and South. Somebody will come and tell us that, no, it's not like that. When it was their turn, they refused. You'll be surprised that 2031, somebody from Kwara State or North Central, there's a possibility. See, now, politics now, anything can happen. If you are using your brain to calculate politics, like this one, anything can happen under this current politics. Look at Edo State Governor, Monday Okweolu. Look at what PDP was saying, that they are going to beat Monday, this and that. Tinubu came into Edo State and told them that, do you want Edo? I will give you Edo. Anything can happen in politics. Look at what happened during the by-elections. Northern Nigeria, they are in disarray. They are disagreeing among themselves. Now you, me, I won't become president. You won't become president. You don't be my godfather. Thank God Buhari is dead. And there's so much confusion in Northern Nigeria. So you'll be surprised that somebody from North Central, whether Kogi or Kwara, because it's still Northern Nigeria, since it is the turn of the North, now that Atiku and Co, they are playing smart, since it is the turn of the North, then somebody from Northern Nigeria, which is North Central, can be used as presidency. You see, if you capture all the institutions of government, there's nothing that cannot happen. You see, politicians and Nigerians, you can buy them. There's nothing that cannot happen if you capture every institution of government. What was the popularity of Tinubu? 2023. The Northern governors Northern Nigeria came and backed him because of interest. So it's all about interest. Now, Northern Nigeria, what is their interest? Their interest does not align anymore. We have so many people breaking away from the old order. We have so many people that are not willing to support an Atiku presidency. Even in the ADC, they're just using that to cover. Let this man run 2027. After you run 2027, then we can come back and do the main thing. Most people disagree with an El-Rufai. Some of the top guys, they are gradually losing relevance with ADC in Northern Nigeria. They are looking for a new person that will call the shots. Now, the new person that will call the shots will be the president from Northern Nigeria. Yes. Anybody that's going to call the shots in future Northern Nigeria will become president 2031. Any Northern that becomes president 2021, he will expand his popularity all over Northern Nigeria and displace that of El-Rufai and Atiku. That is, if they don't assume the position of presidency. If Tinubu does not restructure Nigeria, I'm the one saying it. You'll be shocked that Tinubu, after his own 8 years, with the restructuring he will apply on everything, he may choose someone from North Central. Normally, a Northern candidate and a Southern candidate will be used 2031, according to the postulations or calculations. Then when you look at somebody from North Central or Kogi or Kwara, then if you want to shoot yourself, they will go to Ishekiri in Delta State, Yoruba. Should be not North Central, not North. Everybody wants to play agenda upon agenda. I have said this, that whatever it is, Northern Nigeria should relax. It is the turn of Southern Nigeria. If they don't relax, then everybody will start playing agenda. Look at what PDP is doing. Look how Labour parties have been silent for a very long time. NNPP know that it is Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is there standby to make sure that any vote that wants to, like, they will enter and divide the votes to the advantage of a President Tinubu. This voter card exercise, it is there. You will now know. You read the charts. You read the way things are. How much? If I read this out now, Lagos is 222,205 within 1 week. Lagos. There is the highest we have. The highest we have is Kaduna. In Northern Nigeria is 61,000. Forget FCT is 107,000. FCT is Abuja is in the middle. Abuja should be the highest, 107,000. But know that Wike in Abuja is taking everything. It is winner pack all in Abuja for a Tinubu. Looking at the system and the current structure, I told you before that APC is not ready for free and fair elections. Nobody does free and fair elections under APC because they know that they will be shooting themselves on the leg if they organize free and fair elections. We have experienced a lot of elections, so nobody can come and gaslight me with BB grammar or English. We have experienced Look at the last local government elections. There's some things that people cannot speak out. There's some things that will happen. They will say, if I talk, things are happening on the ground, but people are not saying. Does not mean that things don't happen. So APC is not ready for free and fair elections. We understand that. That's why we're asking for, let's restructure this country. If we want anything better, so only remove Abuja, Lagos 222,000, Kaduna 61, Kano 10, Katsina 11, Kebbi 35, Kogi 38, Kwara 33,000. Only Lagos within 1 week, 222,000. Ogun State 132,000. Osun State 393,000. Oyo 66,000. You can see from the southwest, we're having like 700,000 voters already registered, and these ones no loss. The southeasterners, what are you people doing? You are not interested in whatever that is going on, because like I said, if Nigeria shared their property today, the greatest beneficiaries will be the Yorubas, then the Fulanis. The Fulanis have benefited a long time ago and have used it to build themselves, build businesses. Yes, they built a railway. They have a lot of investment in other of their cousin countries. Now you don't know. They use your money, carry goes so many places, build a lot of things. If a northerner is going abroad, he's not going abroad to hustle. He's going abroad by the time before Tinubu, a northerner will go abroad sponsored by the government or using government money to go and flex. Look at Dubai. What is going on in Dubai? So many guys are doing a lot of things in Dubai. So many northerners. So they benefit. How many Igbos are benefiting from government? The way the Yorubas now are benefiting, the way the Fulanis are benefiting. So the Southeast, they are not ready for anything. Hope Uzodinma is busy sabotaging himself, and with IPOB, they are running, they are killing the people, they are making the place unbearable, uninhabitable. You have a social capital of people that are living abroad that you can enter into with private partnership with, but you cannot push that leadership that will get them interested for you to build your state. Instead, you are clashing with your people, and when you clash with them, you cause a lot of problems for yourself. Insecurity. The Southeast becomes a place inhabitable, especially that of Kigwe Aziz. I saw a video of I don't know, is it Gentle Yahoo or something like that, eliminating 3 people, and you post it on social media, and you are telling me that how do you expect people to see you? And I saw the illiterates over there. You are calling on US. I'm calling on the US. I think it's Angel, something like that. I'm calling on the US. I'm calling on Finland. I'm calling on this to see what is happening here. My brother. See, school no be scam. School no be scam. There are so many ways to achieve a particular thing. As it stands now, the Yorubas are in the best position to leave Nigeria. They have what it takes to leave Nigeria without even so much agitation or gra-gra. They know what they can do to leave Nigeria. Now, them they in power. I told you that before the end of this year, the APC will have majority in the house. Now, they will preach a gospel whereby they will preach a gospel whereby everybody will agree to restructuring. They will play the long game until you are tired of saying, one Nigeria, until you now conform to that ideology of restructuring Nigeria. They will be consistent, pushing you, stretching you until you agree for restructuring. Even Northerners will say, let us even restructure this country. It will get to a point. And that's how these guys will bail out. And we are Igbos, and we are asking for Biafra for a very long time. We have lost a lot of people. We are still losing people. We are making our place unattractive. I had to argue, and also I had problems with some people who are supporting Biafra blindly. They are supporting blindly. I don't know why I'm even discussing about this on this topic. We are talking politics. But the politics the Southeasterners needs to play, they're not playing it. Take example, look at Southeast State, Imo, 481. Ebonyi, 261. Abia, 772. Southeast State, Abia, 772. None of them reach 1,000 for this ongoing exercise. Ebonyi, 261. Is it Oka, Anambra? Where's Anambra? Oka. I didn't see Oka. Abia, they are not doing Anambra. Imo, 481. We have, that is, I didn't see that of Anambra State. Enugu, 484. Yes. This is, all this oneself, whether it reach 3,000. I don't know. I don't sure say it reach 3,000. And these are people that are serious about whatever they are doing. Even the Biafra thing self, nobody unite. But you look at the Southwest. Look at how they are organized. They are focused. They know what they want. They know what they want. The politicians are not pushing anything. The more reasons why the people don't align with the politicians in the southeast part of Nigeria. You are not being serious. No roadmap, no nothing. Look at Mba. Look at what he did with the NBA conference in Enugu State. Look at a whole lot of things happening there. There's a possibility that Alibo can come back again and doing things the right way. We need to be wise. I'm not against anybody pushing for an agitation, but I told you before that there is not just one way to the farm. We are following one way, and we have arrogant people that are making money off the agitation. People that are not supposed to be there. Like I said, for example, let me point to Samanekpa in Finland. Okay, let's say they are having this lobby with foreign governments to recognize Biafra and all of you. Just this arrest, the arrest Samanekpa, all of a sudden, the group just split into two. The group just split into two. Within 2 weeks, this one accused this one, you be thief. Are these the people that want to organize a Biafra for people like us? I don't understand. So as it is now, Northern Nigeria is in trouble. Out of the 1.3 million Nigerians that have registered, Southwest have taken almost 800 to 900,000. Southern Nigeria, have taken over 800 900,000. That is an evidence. So I've come here to prove to you that 2027 president election, I told you first I tell you, so you need to understand it. They say this guy is a small boy, he doesn't know anything, he's just pushing propaganda, know this. See, there's what they call speculation. If you are a trader, you are trading. When something happened, I don't know, when you are reading the science, when something happened before, you can just come to a conclusion that this thing happened before, this is what is likely to happen in the future. That's what I'm telling you. So as you sit down there, Northern Nigeria, the best thing is do not sabotage whatever you're going to have in 2031. I don't know why I prefer a Southern presidency than an Igbo presidency. You know why? I'm pushing towards restructuring. If I'm pushing for an Igbo presidency, an Igbo president get there and he becomes president at the end of the day, we are subscribing to the one Nigeria. We are subscribing to the one Nigeria. And politically, we are not strong. We don't have politicians. We have boys, people that are errand boys. That's what we have. We don't have politicians. And that's the fact about it. See, the earlier we understand the way politics is being run in Nigeria, the better for us. See, I don't know about P2B, but how P2B will win the next elections, or how he will do it, I want to know. I'm waiting for the update, because there's no time. Not that Buhari time, that within 9 months, Labour Party did a lot of things and they shocked a lot of people. Times are different. It is different. The current emotion now, the current expectation now, the current evaluation now, you see, it is not Buhari's time. So how will P2B upstage? He has a possibility, if things are done right, if we assure ourselves that we are going to have a free and fair election, there's a possibility of him winning the election in a landslide. But you don't understand. But so far we have the status quo And they are even making it worse. They are making sure that things are corruption is getting more thick and thicker. No show for anybody. No show for anybody. You see very soon now, after this one, look at how we are reading the numbers. After this one, we enter census. Now that census own, it go clear for everybody eye. When they do census, it go clear for your eye. Say this government has not come to play. Why am I doing this thing? To awaken your consciousness, to understand where you are. Because there are some people that does not deserve to have a voter's card. We have so many foolish people with voter's card, and the few sensible ones cannot make an impact. If you go to the polls, now the foolish people where they can deceive them, now then go vote politicians in, and it will look like all of us we don't get sense. We don't know anything. We are nothing. I tell you, that's how it is. So if we do not come out and start opening your eyes to how we think and how we understand politics that has been working for some years now, then we will not come to a conclusion that we need to restructure Nigeria. Some people they don't still believe, say, there's possibility they can restructure Nigeria. They don't believe. Maybe we have constitutional review. That one self, they wait for second term. They're going to implement that one. The constitutional review, they wait for second term to implement that one. Tinubu is much more focused on return, Like I tell you, anything governance don't stop. Now, politics, everybody play now. Politics. Forget governance. Okay, if you are talking about governance, when they remove subsidy, and they said they were going to ameliorate the sufferings of Nigerians, introduce a transportation system that is going to help them. Where is the CNG? My brother, where is this? I know a CNG center. People seldom go there. The transportation remains the same. Where is the CNG? Those influencers, those celebrities that went and start advocating for CNG, are they using CNG? Where are the buses that have been acquired by the government to transport people free? How effective is it? How effective is it? If you don't understand the kind of governance the government you are running, that is ruling you, my brother, there's a big problem for you. Ignorance is a disease. So the point here is that everyone need to come to an understanding which will be achieved under a certain presidency, that we need to restructure Nigeria. And that is the only way out. If not, we are going to be running in a circle, and we repeat, rinse and repeat. May God help Nigerians.